Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk about a really exciting project that is coming up. It is an NFT and they are also building a game. This one's called Baby Dragon. It is launching in 11 days and 16 hours at the time of this video, probably a lot less by the time the schedule comes through. As always, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, guys. I'm just a girl looking for some deals on crypto and hoping to take you all along with me. So let's look into this project, fundamentals, and the potential as we always talk about. What about the story? So hidden away in the depths of the storied lands live the most incredible creatures ever known to humankind. Born of fiery volcanoes and blazed tornadoes, they have fearsome reputations, and yet, as it turns out, they are adorable as they get. Meet Baby Dragon, a collection of 10,000 unique baby dragons. Each one has their own personality and wields their own powers. You may find some come by easy, some will take time. They may be small but not too small to start practicing their powers. So which little baby dragon will be yours? Start collecting now. Now this website is nice and simple, but I really like the concept of what they're doing. Now the mint price for these will be fixed a day before launch. The launch will be on the 20th of October at 4 p.m. UTC time. You can mint up to 3 per transaction. Compatible wallets, this is a Cardano NFT. So the compatible wallets will be Yoroi, Yori, whatever people want to call it, Daedalus, Nami, Adalite. There's a bunch that you can use. Just please, please, please do not send your money from an exchange like Binance, Kraken, Coinbase, all that sort of stuff. Now, you will get a rarity chart before launch. A lot of projects put them out after launch as well. So just be careful of that and make sure to check the rarity before you put anything up for sale. You may be giving away a really rare baby dragon for a really cheap price because you're too impatient to check the rarity. Now, in terms of purchasing, it's like any other NFT on Cardano. Choose the quantity you want, an address and an amount will pop up. You send the correct amount of ADA to that address through your Cardano wallet, and you wait to get the NFTs back. Something I've seen a lot on Cardano NFTs lately is people are really impatient with getting their NFTs. This can take 10 seconds, it can take 10 hours depending on how congested the network is. So please be patient and wary of that before you start ripping these teams to shreds, because I know these guys are doing everything they can. Now, there is, the baby dragon designs have 5 elements, which is fire, ice, lightning, poison, and earth. Out of 5, 3 have been released, and the next 2 will be released in the coming days and hours. So let's have a look at their social media, as we always say. Now, currently sitting at 2,291 members on Discord, which is actually really good for a project that only, has been around for a couple of weeks, not even. Now, bearing in mind, there's still 11 days for this to get popular. So a really humble following. I'm really enjoying this art. Let's look at them on Twitter. They have 2,700 members on Twitter, which is quite good. And like I said, they really haven't been around for long. Let's go back and see when these guys started out. So as you can see here, they only started this Twitter account on the 28th of September. So they've literally been around for just over 10 days, which is pretty impressive in terms of following. Okay, now obviously Twitter-wise, they always, they've been revealing these pictures. You saw this one in my thumbnail. It's one of my favorites. I can't wait to get myself one of these. There is a roadmap, which I'll show you guys shortly on their Medium. They have done giveaways, which of course are very exciting. Be sure to keep an eye on these guys. Follow them on Twitter and Discord to take part in these giveaways. They've had really good, genuine growth, which one of the things that's really tricky in the NFT space, and I got absolutely ripped to shreds in the comments and with messages the other day when I did a video about upcoming Solana drops, one of the projects I talked about ended up being a rug pull. Now, guys, unfortunately in this space, it is really hard to tell if that is going to happen. Luckily on Cardano, I've only heard of 1, maybe 2 rug pulls in the time that I've been doing NFTs, which is a couple of months now. Not that I'm saying this is a rug pull, it's definitely not. But, it is really hard to tell. So you really have to do your own research. Be very, very careful. Never, ever send your money to anything besides the official address on the Discords. And, just talk to the team, message them if there's any concerns or if you're not getting a refund, whatever it may be. So just something that is really important to know. But guys, I mean, check out this art. What is there not to love? I haven't really seen many FTs to do with dragons. I just really like the look of these. They're simple, but you know, they're well drawn, and I think they will do very well on Cardano. Now, one of the things that I really wanted to talk about because of this project is the fact that they're building a game. The use cases behind NFTs these days is growing. People are coming up with new innovative ideas all the time. And I know that gaming is a really big one. The gaming community is massive. And I think if you can combine use cases with games, NFTs, all this good stuff, you know, there's just so much happening. So I'm really excited about that. And I want to talk a little bit about that with these guys. But before I do that, be sure to go and join their Discord. They're giving away one baby dragon NFT every 24 hours starting right now. Yes, every 24 hours. Go to their announcement channel on their Discord, join in, get a baby dragon NFT, and be sure to participate in it. Now, on their Medium, you can see a couple of different things. Now, I'm going to show you two key articles. That's the baby dragon NFT roadmap. Now, phase one, which is what we're in right now, is designing it. So there'll be 9,995 unique NFTs with 5 types of elemental attributes. Then there'll be the secondary market, which is verifying and releasing them on CNFT so users can easily identify which NFTs to buy. Then we have phase 2, which is the game development, building a P2E auto battler game around their NFTs where players fight against AI using their dragons. Deployment of the game in the testnet, testing the game with varying power levels for the dragons and achieving game balance. Then they'll have a token launch. So they're going to create a smart contract for their in-game token. This will be integrated with the game economy and will be used in the game. Then you've got phase 3, which is, towards the middle of next year. There'll be a marketplace and blacksmith, introducing marketplace for buying and selling baby dragons and dragon eggs. Players can buy dragon eggs and try to hatch them. Players will also be able to craft weapons for dragon battles and sell them to other players. Then they're going to deployment of the full game ecosystem on testnet, deployment of the full game onto mainnet, moving the game to the mainnet with all functionalities and rewarding players for wins. Phase 4, hunting and lands. Players can go hunting to find dragon eggs or other in-game items by spending game tokens. Then they're going to deployment of PvP game mode in testnet, deploying player versus player game mode along with leaderboard in testnet and making necessary balance changes to the power levels of dragons. And then they're going to deploy into the mainnet, officially introducing player versus player game mode in the mainnet. So you can see here, guys, this is a long roadmap. We're talking nearly 12 months from now. These guys have big plans. I really haven't seen this from another Cardano NFT project, and I am genuinely impressed, and I'll definitely be grabbing one of these NFTs when they drop. Now, when it comes to the game, the Baby Dragon Realm, it talks, there's an article that goes in depth. I'm just going to skim over it. But this is really, really good, and I'm going to put it into the bio. But players travel across lands, assembling their teams of dragons and battling other teams to earn rewards. Over the course of battles, the baby dragons grow more powerful or weaker through attacks and damage. Each type has different abilities and also varying power levels. Each dragon has limited stamina, making them eligible for a limited number of fights in a day. You have to collect dragons and form a strategy to leverage the strengths of your team. It is very important to strategize your team composition for best performance. You can also take into account your opponent's team composition when preparing for battles. Then you've got the game modes, which we talked about briefly. You've got the baby dragons and their powers, which we talked about at the beginning of the video: fire, ice, lightning, poison, and earth. Now they're going to play a big part in the game. They have their 10,000 unique baby dragon NFTs are immortal and will give you passive rewards through winning battles. Additionally, the baby dragon NFTs also have a high stamina and power level, so they can combat in more battles each day. Each minted baby dragon NFT also owns a legendary weapon, which is indestructible in battles. I mean, check out this beautiful blue dragon. Cute, but deadly at the same time. I love it. The first game will introduce several lands and will expand over time, each with different ecosystem. As you progress in the game, you can gain entry into more realms. What will you choose? Will you battle over your way to success, or rear a baby dragon collection that dominates the realm? Or will you embark on the quest across realms and search for more powerful and rare baby dragon species? The possibility are endless and adventure awaits. I can't tell you how excited I am about this project, guys. I'm so glad that they reached out to me to talk about this project because it is going to be exciting. I hope you guys get on board. All the links for these guys will be in the bio. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Are you going to grab a baby dragon NFT on Cardano? Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Follow me on Twitter at IvyCrypto21. And as always, watch this space.